Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? I'm back for another freaking banger. Um, as y'all saw, dude, I've been looking over my previous videos, and my NFC East predictions video, I'm not even joking, guys, has like 730 views. It's climbing up there, dude. Hopefully we can get it to 1,000. I'm not sure, but if we can get that to 1,000 views, dude, that's so freaking awesome, bro. I really appreciate the love. People were commenting, people were liking. I got like one subscriber from it. Okay, not that much, but still, I'll take anything. I'm grateful for anything that happens, and yeah, I really appreciate. Some people disagreed, some people agreed. I'm completely fine with that. If y'all disagree with my opinion, and then y'all can tell me, like how y'all agree with it. And y'all can tell me how y'all disagree with it, and I'll listen. And then yeah, basically. So today's video. So last time I predicted the NFC East. This time I'm going to be predicting the NFC West win totals for the year, and yeah. So once again, like as I explained in the NFC East video, I'm gonna be going from last place in the division, who I think is gonna finish the worst record, and then we're gonna go up to first place, who I think is gonna finish, the best record. And this division is kind of interesting because this division is like the opposite of the NFC East. I think y'all gonna be surprised who the last place is gonna be, and y'all gonna be surprised who last place the win total for the last place in the division. But anyway, let's get into it. Before we start this video, before we start the record, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that, and let's get into this. All right, so last place in the division. I'm pretty sure the fan base of this team is gonna dip right when I say this, but in last place of the division, this is surprising. I have the Seattle Seahawks going 9-8. Now, y'all can call me crazy, but because this team actually won the division last year. But y'all can call me crazy, but this team has a pretty freaking tough schedule. I have them losing to the Colts. I have them losing to the 49ers at San Francisco. I have them losing at the Rams. I have them losing at Pittsburgh. I have them losing at Green Bay. This is just if Aaron Rodgers is still there. I have them losing. This is the upset I picked. I have them losing at Washington. I have them losing at the Rams. I think the Rams are gonna get them twice. I have them losing to the Cardinals in Week 18 of the last game of the week, basically. But yeah, but I like the Seahawks accusations that they brought in. They did kind of improve their team. I wouldn't say by a lot, but Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, they could probably still make some plays. They have a good defense. Bobby Wagner. I think Shaquille Griffin left, but they still have the other brother. But yeah, I mean overall it's a pretty freaking good defense. And I mean, okay, not pretty freaking good. I think it's okay defense. But compared to the Cowboys, are pretty good. But anyway, all right. Next, in third place in the division, I have the almighty Arizona Cardinals at 10-7. I think the Cardinals are a very good team. They added Zaven Collins to that defense. I think they're really building up that defense. Byron Murphy, the cornerback. They have J.J. Watt. They have Zaven Collins now. Does Jordan Hicks still play for him? I think he still does. And they have Isaiah Simmons, who did have a disappointing rookie season, but I think he should hopefully bounce back. He just doesn't have a position, but I think overall he'll be pretty good. And their offense, don't even get me started. They have Kyler Murray, D-Hop, Larry Fitzgerald. They added A.J. Green. Just the offensive line, dude. I feel like in the draft they should have addressed the offensive line, but whatever. But yeah, overall their schedule, dude, it doesn't look too good. They have Tennessee. I have them losing to Tennessee. I have them losing to the Rams. I have them losing to the Browns. I have them losing to the Packers. I have them losing to the 49ers, the Seahawks. Those they have a pretty tough schedule, but I think 10-7 is pretty good. But this division is so tough that Seahawks at 9-8, the Cardinals at 10-7. That's still only the third place in the division, which is crazy. But anyway, second place in the division, I have the San Francisco 49ers at 11-6. I think, okay, besides the fact that I think they're a pretty freaking good team, I think that the 49ers just in general have a pretty easy schedule. Like, they have games against the Lions, Eagles, Seahawks. I mean, obviously they're division rivals, but they also have games against, like, the Jaguars, the Bengals. They have a pretty Texans. They have a really easy schedule in my opinion, and I think that's great. Hope maybe mid-season we'll be able to see Trey Lance, but in my opinion, I think they should start Jimmy Garoppolo for like the remainder. See, Jimmy Garoppolo, to be honest, besides his injury problems and his turnover problems, I think he's a pretty solid QB. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I think since Trey Lance, like coming out of North Dakota, yeah, I think he was a pretty raw prospect. So he's not one of those people that I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't throw him in there just straight up. I think we should let him sit on the bench and develop. And I think Trey Lance is a very talented QB. He has the potential to be the best QB in this draft class. I really believe in Trey Lance. And they addressed offensive line in the draft. I like the 49ers. I really like the 49ers. They still have Trent Williams. Their defense is going to return. D4's still there. Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead. Unfortunately, Richard Sherman ain't on the team, but they still have Jason Verrett, who can easily I don't know if he's better, but he's just as good as Richard Sherman in my opinion. But anyway, in first place in the division, y'all know this already. I have the Los Angeles Rams. I'm really in on the Rams. Listen, guys, the Rams, I have them going 14-3. But the Rams, like, y'all don't know, the Rams literally went 10-6 with the quarterback, with the Jared Goff. That's not really good. Jared Goff isn't that good to me. Matt Stafford is very underrated. He does really good with terrible Lions teams. The Lions ruin careers. Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders, and yeah, like they don't ruin careers. I mean, yeah, they freaking ruin careers, bro. They're not good to me. And their schedule isn't very hard either. They have games against the Bears, the Jags. But overall, I just think they're the better. Their defense is amazing. Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, Sebastian Joseph Day, like their defense is young and it's good. Their offensive line, Andrew Whitworth is still there. They drafted Tutu Atwell in the second round, I think, or the third round, one of them. And I just think he's a very, very good, wide receiver, very quick wide receiver. They have Cam Akers, he's gonna progress, and Gerald Everett at tight end, who's very good. But overall, dude, this team is super good. I think this team has the potential to get the number 1 seed, but I don't know. I have to keep like looking at these teams' records. But yeah, it was this team is sick, and yeah, that's my record predictions. Rams 1, 49ers 2, Cardinals 3, Seahawks 4. Probably terrible takes, but you know, it's whatever. But before I leave, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and do all that. And I'm out. Peace.